Yo, 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 hello. What is up, gamers? It's a later stream than usual because I had to get things set up to stream again. You may again notice that I moved places again. I'm visiting my parents again for like 2 weeks. So yeah, we're here. And we're gonna be long. Yeah, no more trains, unfortunately. I know that my Twitch chat especially really enjoys trains. No trains for the next little bit. But I've got an exciting news regarding the long layout. Remember how you may have noticed that ever since I've been building this thing, I've been using the ID of like 8 million or whatever. Because because I didn't have anything else for it. Well, I've been working with my friend who's dabbles in music, and we've been working on something that I might be able to upload to Newgrounds. Because I can't upload this to Newgrounds because it's just I can't upload the default song to Newgrounds because it's just a bunch of other people's songs. But we've been working. I can't do it through here, but we've been working on a piano cover. It'll be very cool. So I think that I should hopefully be able to upload this to Newgrounds. I know it's not the best option, but it's better than nothing. Now the piano cover's not done yet. This is just like a little preview so far that I've been sent. Look at the chat. I am looking at the chat. I don't know if it was fireworks on June 8th. I'm really not sure. Also, that wasn't June 8th, was it? That was like 2 days ago. So, it's very cool. Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. So, yeah. We got a piano cover. I've got a version that's the piano cover on top of the song. There's a limit for how far you can place blocks. Yes, I'm aware. I've already long superseded that point. But yeah, so we're gonna try and make a little bit more progress today. And it's gonna be a good time. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure that it still syncs properly. All right, very nice. Yeah, there's a hack in Mega Hack called Editor Extension that lets you go past the normal end. Longest Airtime levels are around 100 hours long. If that level only has gameplay that's like, clicking, like going through like a ship part or something, then that doesn't count. Eon is probably longer. Eon is longer for right now. This level will eventually be longer than Eon. New mouse sound. Yeah, so when I'm over here, I have a different keyboard. So my up arrow, my jump noise will sound like this. But yeah, when we last left off, we had just gotten to the funny song, the funny congregation song. Right? That's everybody. We all love the congregation song because it's got the funny drop where it goes like boom, 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 or whatever, right? Really quickly before I continue, let me just pin the song list because I forgot. Pin song list there, and we'll pin the song list in YouTube. And yeah, we're hopefully going to make some progress today. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for, because it is already pretty late, but we'll see. I'm gonna switch off of the piano cover really quick. I don't think this is gonna cause any problems, but I don't really want to risk it, so... Can you add King Von? That's a great suggestion. Hi, SD. Hello. Welcome. That's the wrong... What? 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 Why is Limbo? That's the wrong song. What happened? Wait, something's wrong here. Something is wrong here, I think. Hold on. There we go. I had an old version in here. Alright, cool. Don't forget to update your follower goal on Twitch. Yeah, I know. Make Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave song isn't in here yet. I'll probably include it, though. Why is your profile picture almost the same as GD Colon? I mean, I don't think it's, like, almost the same. Because his is, like, a fox creature, and mine is, like, a guy. Oh, Custom 3584 on Twitch redeemed 1 allegiance attempt. Alright, guys, we're gonna have to take a slight detour. Let me just place down these click indicators so I know what I'm doing. And we're gonna go give allegiance a shot real quick. I don't have the Vortrox mix on here. I have to, like, re-download that, but, 1 second. What's the best GD jump scare? Dash Spider, probably. A Congregation might be more iconic, but Dash Spider is just better. In my opinion. Yeah, I don't know what Zoink you guys are talking to, but I guarantee that it is a fake one. Whoa, I literally forgot that a ship comes up next. I almost died right there. Dude, you don't die in the wave. I dislike this level, bruh. Oh, I have to turn the volume back up now. Okay. Rage disliking is so real. Well, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, let's make some progress today. Every single time I do one of these streams, I end up building 5 seconds of gameplay, and, like, that's it. So we gotta make some progress today. Can I love a request? Please don't, because I will not be playing it. I have a channel point reward, though, for, like, 700,000 channel points. I'll do a love a request, so start saving up. We love distracting you. Last stream was 30 seconds in 3 hours. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It should not take me 3 hours to build. Well, I feel like that doesn't count, though, because, like, an hour of that is me playtesting. So I feel like it's closer to, like, you know, 30 seconds in 2 hours. I watched your video playing all top demons. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that some people enjoyed that video. Because I got quite a lot, well, not a lot, but like a couple of very loud comments from people that really didn't like that video of playing every top one. either they didn't like how the parts where the list was inaccurate, or they didn't like how much I was complaining. And I may be wrong. I kind of thought that you guys enjoy watching me suffer. That's why I do stuff like that. But I do apologize if anybody thought the playing every top 1 video was like too like annoying, and like people thought I was like whining too much. You're gonna make a video or movie when this is done? Maybe. If I were to make a video on this, it would have to be something on the same level of like Vortrox's 100 Day of Extremes thing. Yeah, okay, so it seems like a lot of you guys enjoy suffering, at least. Which is good. And, yeah, again, for anybody in either chat asking how long it is, you can see the length in the top right, or top left there. So... playing a medium top 1. Put a train in the background. Dude, I don't have the talent for that. Yeah, may have to add a red circle. Honestly, it doesn't matter how many times I mention the length in the, you know, in each stream. People are still gonna ask. Like, it's gonna happen regardless. I already did a Dash Spider jump scare. There are 2 people with cheese in their name streaming GD. That's kind of awesome. Holy lag. Is the stream lagging? Is it? It looks fine to me on YouTube, at least. Hold on, let me see. What it might be is, I have a... So the issue with being in this location... sometimes, you know, my internet's not great. So I have it set, I have OBS set to dynamically alter my stream's bitrate depending on how my internet is. So for any of the spikes in my internet where it's bad, it might be a little laggy. It shouldn't last for too long, though. RobTop would never remove Finger Dash, bruh, because he knows it's the best level he's ever made. Solid 30 FPS. Oof. Stream froze. Oh boy. Yeah, my dearest apologies. I can only do so much about that. Yeah, I'm doing the best that I can, but unfortunately, you guys are gonna have to blame that one on Comcast. Perhaps the worst internet service provider in the country. Oh. Hello, welcome. Dude, oh my gosh. 3 first-time chatters. Who would win? Every GD player with 1 creator point? Or the top 10 creators but 1 creator? Well, I actually don't know. Hey, I wasn't even where you were streaming the big announcement. Oh, it's that I'm working with a friend to make a piano cover of the song, which will hopefully be able to be put on Newgrounds, so you guys won't have to download a Nong. I mean, you still can download the Nong if you want, but you won't have to play the level, hopefully. Yeah, I'm really not seeing... that is definitely a fake... That's a fake Zoink in chat, friends. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in YouTube chat, but I think people are getting mad pranked by a fake Zoink. See, you say we know he's fake. I don't think everybody does, though. I'm sure that a lot of people do, but I think that a lot of people don't know that. Advice for mobile players learning triggers? Dude, I don't have any advice for mobile players in general. You guys are like... I don't even know. God bless your soul, mobile players. I could never. Oh, yeah, the big announcement about the layout is that I'm working with a friend to make a Not on Newgrounds, or a piano cover for the layouts, all the songs. So, you hopefully won't have to download a, you won't have to download a Nong if you don't want to. You still can download the Nong if you actually want to hear the original songs, but I'm gonna make I'm working on a piano cover with a friend, so you won't have to if you don't want to, hopefully. A Nong is not on Newgrounds, so it's any level that has a song that isn't on Newgrounds, and you have to manually download it in order to play it. Like the song in Peaceful is technically a Nong. I don't think it was updated. Even though Leaf is in the music library now, I'm pretty sure Peaceful is still a Nong level. Low Death is technically a Nong level because now the song for it isn't on Newgrounds anymore. So I'm using song triggers to resync the song, because if I don't do that, then the song will be very off. Like, for a quick test, if I... You know, this is the part of the song that we're at right now, right? If I delete all the song triggers, this is where we are in the level, in the song. Oh, hold on. It might be. Maybe it works in the editor. Let me go to in here. Yeah, like, see, this is like a full second off. Bum, bum, bum. Like, we're way off. Yeah, like, the sync is... The song... Yeah, you see the song is like a full second off if I don't have the song triggers. So that's why I have them. The chat is delayed on the stream. I mean, the chat box usually takes a second. SD, do you have or have you had any pets? Yes. My parents used to have dogs when I was younger. My dad had a cat. My dad now has another dog and a different cat. And the most well-known of my pets was my rabbit, who, you know, she was in a couple of my videos. She's in my 100K song. She was in the Dash All Night music video. Yeah, I don't have any pets right now, though. You're so behind on chat. It looks pretty normal to me. Let me check it on my phone, which isn't tethered by the Wi-Fi. Yeah, we're almost at 40 minutes. We might, if we really lock in, we might be able to hit the 40-minute mark today. I kind of doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, I don't know. The chat box seems to be, like, fine. Yeah, I'm sorry about the frame rate issues. The thing is the frame rate issues don't actually seem like they happen on YouTube. Like, it looks mostly fine on YouTube. I wonder if it's just, like, a difference with, like, Twitch's encoder? Or what? Because it looks... the stream low-key looks fine. Let me... Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. Because the... Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. I'm saying it's such a 9:24 p.m. Yeah, I mean, I see it alright. Yes, background talking man. Because I am at home visiting my parents, you may hear people talking in the background every so often. Stream is super delayed on the chat. Let me refresh the thing. Chat is a minute behind. Okay, so here's my thing. I am seeing these messages at the right time. I think what it is I think that it's just the entire stream. Okay, I think it's just the entire stream is behind. Cause here, let me do this. All right, get your times up. All right, get your times up. Get your clock. So ignore the hour, right? Because it's a different hour for you guys. But this is what time it is for me right now. Let me know how far behind this is for you. All right. If you ignore the hour, like only look at the 26 onwards because it's going to be a different hour for you guys. Let me... Twitch.tv. It's just the problems with Twitch, man. Oh, yeah, you know what that is? Twitch is just very far behind. I see. Yeah, the issue isn't that chat is delayed, it's that Twitch is just delayed. So that is an issue that I suppose I will have to look into and try to fix, because, yeah, that's bad. We got another Allegiance attempt redeemed, so I'll do that. I'm so sorry that the guy who requested this won't be able to see it for 5 minutes. Oh, why is the playtesting text up? I'm not playtesting, bro. Oh my god, I almost died there. Bro, why are we dying to the wave, bro? This is literally the easiest part of the pre-drop. What is the problem here, bro? Why am I so bad at this wave right now? It takes about 7 seconds to a minute. Yeah, that's weird. That's very weird. How long has it taken to make this so far? Like 2 years. Yeah, this is apparently an issue that I'll just have to figure out. I'm not 100% sure what the issue is. Oh, you know, hold on. Okay. I'm going to restart the stream on Twitch real quick. I'm seeing people say that the issue is There could be an encoding issue. Let's see. Let's see. Oh man, all these stream issues. I'm not getting like any building done. It's so over. Alright, we got a new follow. Awesome sauce. Twitch is not good at not stable internet. Yeah, well, it's just weird because the same setting I have on YouTube I have on Twitch, so it's weird that it's not working because it works on YouTube, which is interesting to me. Chat isn't delayed anymore. Yeah, for right now, we'll have to see how it continues to act, though. Well, the delay might... I mean, I restarted the stream on Twitch, so we'll have to see how that works out. I feel like you guys are gonna either love or hate what I did with the congregation song here. It's gonna be very funny, I think. The lag is just as bad. So is it lagging the same amount, but the Twitch chat isn't delayed now? Because if so, I call that a win. That's what we call a victory. Man, people in YouTube are still talking about Zoink. If you lower the quality to like 360p. So true. I only stream in like... am I streaming in 1080? I thought I only streamed in like 720 anyways. I don't want to lower the quality below 720, but I thought I was streaming in 720. Oh, Sdslayer is now live, huh? So true. Oh boy, that's a big old spammer. Yeah, that's like I'm gonna have to figure out what the issue with Twitch is and see if there's a workaround, because I find it very hard to believe that everybody that streams on Twitch has good internet. There's no way that's true. Jeez. Yeah, I'm sure Twitch doesn't like bad internet, but there's no way that everyone on Twitch has good internet. That's not possible. So there must be a way to deal with it. feel like this is... That's weird. I guess I can move this over. Alright, let's put a start pause down over here. Okay, we need to lock in. I need to accept that Twitch is kind of just going to be cooked for now. You warned me in your server when I was 11 years old, and I'm still mad about that. How old are you right now? Because I don't know if this was, like, 3 weeks ago or, like, 5 years ago. $17. Wow. Well, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that. If it makes you feel any, I mean, that was 6 years ago. If it makes you feel any better, I was like 15, so I was pretty stupid as well, probably. The pettiness holding a grudge for 6 years. Yeah, it's kind of respectable, I can't lie. What's your favorite operating system? Windows. I have a friend, though, who shills Linux all the time. It's very funny. My Discord username is just Sdslayer. I don't... Yeah, I don't know the link to it. I don't know if I have the link to my server off the top of my head right now. Had Linux for a year and a half. I gotta send that message to them and see what they think. I'm just gonna ask them what their thoughts are. Gotta lock in. We gotta lock in, bro. I just built a ship. The fire in the hole. The fire in the hole meme is still massive. How long are you planning on making it? I mean, at least an hour. Build a sync part? This entire part is sync. Man. Oh man, we're almost at the jump scare, the congregation jump scare, dude. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This actually isn't great gameplay because you can just skip both of these, and I don't know how to force that. I guess I just have to make, like... I guess I just have to make them both green orbs, because that's the only way I can, like, force you to hit them both. I might have to time out this fake zoink, bro. I thought this bit would be over by now, but... The jump scare will probably be an excuse to move to the next song. Green portal? Well, it swaps your gravity twice anyways. That's scary. That's, like, that kills you, though. Maybe slope. Will the final part be a stress test? I don't know if it'll be a stress test, but it'll definitely... It'll be hopefully climactic. I mean, like I said, you can see on the song document, the reason that isolation is included is because it's going to... Isolation is going to be the final song. Obviously, though, I don't know how long the level is, or is going to be yet, so, you know, it's not in the song yet. And one of two things, either the isolation part's going to use, like, the ending only, or the isolation part might use literally the whole song. I don't know what I want to do yet. I love your videos, and I used to make hard levels. It'd be awesome if you tried one. I mean, I've tried to make hard levels before. I don't do like level requests or anything like that though. Now I know a mod wave just happened. And all I'm saying, if any mods are out there, or if RobTop is out there watching, bro. If RobTop is watching, I'm just saying I'd be down to be a mod. Because then I could do level request streams like every day. How many objects in an almost 40-minute stream? Over 50,000. Can't you skip the green and blue orb with a single jump? You can't jump like that, but you can hit this red orb and then not hit the green orb. But I think that doing this would fix that. Oh, we got the 550 follower goal. I gotta set a new follower goal on Twitch. Yeah, because now I don't think you can skip things now. Level complete! Man, we're going through like every single game mode here, except Swing Copter, I think, because Swing Copter sucks. Are there any Swing Copter fans in the chat? Any Swing Copter enjoyers? Any diehard Swing Copter fans? Twitch really hates me. Twitch actually says that my stream has great connection right now, so I don't know, man. That's the thing, even Twitch is saying that my stream is fine now. I despise Swing Copter. Thank you. I like Swing. Swing is trash. We got a very split demographic here. And that's good. Split demographics are good for accurate results. Swing and orbs is fun gameplay. True. What keyboard do you use? Oh, that's not good. We are gonna want to normalize this UFO, I think. So the keyboard that I use normally is a Corsair K70 with cherry red switches. This keyboard is also Corsair, although I don't actually remember what it's called. we doing? Let's normalize this gameplay with a nice head bonk. Cherry red switches. I don't know. I only got that keyboard because it was the keyboard Technoblade used, and I liked how his keyboard sounded. How was your date today? It was good. I caught up on sleep from my flight, and I was well rested. I spent the first hour of my day today lying in bed, watching Gordon Ramsay clips. I don't know why. Gordon Ramsay is one of those things that I just kind of get into phases with. I don't know what it is. It's just something about a guy who's good at something yelling at people who aren't good at that thing. See, now it's not an obnoxious choke point, because thanks to those blue teleport portals, now it's consistent. Everyone knows about the lamb sauce, but Gordon Ramsay's got plenty of iconic quotes, I would argue. Yes, I'm visiting my parents for a bit. Whoa, that's an effect. What the heck is that? Did you absolutely demolish 300k? Yes, we absolutely demolished 300k, and now we're setting our sights on 400k. The new event level? Is there another new event level, or are you talking about skeletal shenanigans? Yes, yes, believe it or not, I do in fact have parents. And, you know, on top of that, I like to think they're pretty good ones, actually, so... Yeah, so at the risk of gunshots going off outside of my house again, I will say, again, I like skeletal shenanigans for the most part. I think that the spider gameplay in the final part is not very good, but that's the only part that I have a problem with. I like the rest of the level. It is very cool and very good. Are we getting another SD mom video? It's possible. I'd have to think of an idea. That's the like, I would have made more of those by now, but it's just the ideas. Like, sometimes I just don't have... Sometimes I just don't have ideas for things to do. Maybe I could, you know, actually, I just thought of an idea, low-key. Maybe I could try to show her gameplay of levels and have her guess what difficulty it is. Like insane, or hard, or like medium demon or something. I think that could actually be pretty fun, probably. Just depends if she has the time to as well, because she works a lot. Yo, SpixYT, thank you for the membership. Welcome to the Fingerdashite tier, brother. Enjoy your custom emotes and your name at the end of my videos. Water flame event and a water flame top 1. Yo. It's pretty goated. Gonna be another 3-hour stream? I hope not. I don't want it to be that long because it is pretty late. And I know that not a lot of people can, you know, are up at this time. We'll see though. It depends how much juice I got in my tank. Been watching you for a bit. Was subbed up to this point. Oh, didn't realize I assume you mean that you didn't realize you weren't subbed. Well, regardless, I greatly appreciate it. I need a reason to stay up. I keep waking up at 5 a.m. Dude, 5 a.m. is when I go to sleep, usually. What's the worst part of this level so far? That's a really good question, actually. I actually have no clue. Yeah, I have literally no idea what I think the worst part of this layout is. That's a very funny question. I'd really have to think about it. It's probably a part somewhere in the beginning, though, because I think the weakest parts of this layout are in, like, the first half. I don't mind being Easter time. Well, the thing is now for when I'm visiting my parents, I'm in Central Time, so it's almost 10 p.m. for me. Doggy's streaming right now. Doggy's streaming right now? Why is he? It's so late. Does he stream this late? He's in New York, too. It's almost midnight for him. Like, he is live. That's very funny. I mean, if he's still live when I'm done with this stream, then, you know, I guess I can raid him. I don't think he really needs my raid because he's got a bajillion followers already, but, you know. And 10,000 viewers. Will this stream become a shorter level? Short is not the name of the game here, my friend. The name of the game is long. Doggy always streams late. I guess that's true. It might just be because now I'm in Central Time. It's, like, later for me. So it's... Almost 200 people. $200 on Twitch? I honestly thought it would have been more. Because, like, I don't know. I guess I just thought that it would have been more viewers on... Because he gets, like, 3,000 viewers on YouTube. So I guess I just thought, like, oh, he must have, like, 1,000 viewers on Twitch. But I suppose not. Alright, so we're gonna want to... Hold on, isn't there a fix for this? Where's dynamic level height? There we go. Hi, hello, Loey. It's jump scare time, and guess what happens? Guess what happens at the jump scare, guys? It switches songs. Woohoo! Someone in the chat said that earlier. So congrats to whoever guessed that.
What's up, SD? I have a question. I want to start making YouTube videos and streams, but I need stuff like a monitor and mic, etc. What do you recommend?
Sonic Gaming 8 with the $4.99. Thank you for the donation. Well, monitor, I mean, you know, if you're going to be playing GD, it should be at least probably 144. I have a 240 monitor, but you don't really need 240. I mean, I use a Blue Yeti mic. I have 2 of them for here and for my other setup, and they've been treating me pretty well. So I would say that I would probably recommend that. The audio is cutting out? Weird. Yeah, so I don't know. That's like, I'm not sure exactly what it would be for that.
Coming in hot, speaking head, speaking head, speaking head.
Coming in hot! Thank you for the $2, WL9. Yeah, so that's my guess. That's what I'd say. Like a 144 monitor probably, and Blue Yeti mic is what I use, and it's like relatively cheap. I mean, they're not like super cheap, but I feel like they're not more than like $80 or something. They might be more than that. I honestly don't remember. I've had them for a while. Alright, we're finally getting out of the black background. Jesus. Oh, whoops. That's maybe a problem. Thanks for the highlighted message, bro. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna be reading that, but Godspeed. What is Allegiance's description? I've beaten this level 40 times and I don't think I've ever read its description. Dude, come on, bruh. What are we doing? Hi SD, if I gift a sub, no, I have got the level request channel point reward and that's it, unfortunately. Okay, we're so close, it needs to be like right here. Yeah, I don't do channel level requests for like real money, because that seems unfair. Your chair squeaks like an Among Us vent. That's a way to put it. That's the thing too about being over here. I don't have a squeaky chair. In fact, I have like a gaming chair, bro. Look at this. It even has like one of the pillows that like gaming chairs have for some reason. And it like reclines. It's kind of insane. Oh, sorry. Did that message say decoration? I swear to God it said description. Oh, it was decoration. I mean, I think the decoration is good. If the chair isn't squeaking, then what is? I have no clue. And then next up is this song. Because I got some requests for this song, and I mean, I think this is a fine song, so why not? It's the LF null jump scare. Thanks for the help with stuff. Waiting for him to get free to help out with a part.
Add
yeah,
a
yeah,
cat
no
club
problem.
step monster.
It's somewhat relieving when people ask me to do, like, collab parts and they want gameplay instead of deco, because it's something that I think I can actually do. I used to get so many requests from people in DMs that are like, oh, I want to be in a collab, and I'd be like, what do you want me to do? And they'd be like, can you decorate this part? And I was like, I can't decorate, guy. Isn't there a clip of you snuggling with Colin? I've never met Colin in real life, so I don't know how that would be a thing. I say don't trust AI, friends. Chris Scout, the $2 at a club step monster. Maybe. I could probably do that.
Hi SD, can you try my level? It's for my cat 120,808,465.
Oh, so many things happening. Recam with the 199 pounds. Thank you for the donation. I am not doing level requests. I'm sorry about that. I mentioned that a little bit ago. And the Ultra Gamer at the 245 bits. I felt like donating anyway because you're your favorite streamer. So here's $5 worth of bits. I can't wait till I make a level for you and get the level request for. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a huge day when someone redeems the 700,000 channel point reward. We can put a club step monster here, probably. I saw it on a short from Woolsey? What? What do you mean you saw it on a short from Woolsey? Like on YouTube? Well, I think that's just a lie, actually. I think I'm being gaslit, like, mad hard right now. Yeah, so here's the club step monster. We'll give him the squinty eyes. I'm gonna go, but I hope you have a marvelous day. Thank you. You too. Thank you for coming. Please do something about YouTube chat. What am I supposed to do about YouTube chat? If I was streaming nonstop for a month, you could get a level request. Well, there you go. I guess that's just what I got to do. I have to stream nonstop for an entire month. That way, someone can redeem the level request reward. Plunger the Greatest. I used to watch you all the time in 2017, 2019. I watched every Finger Dash video. Thank you. I appreciate the support on the finger dash videos, even though, like, you know, those videos aren't very good. They were peak back in the day. Doggy's getting far? Oh, no, doggy by far. I see. I could... SD, what very hard... If you could, what very hard extreme would you beat? Probably Limbo. I still think I'd like to try and beat Limbo at some point. In, like, the far future. This looks fun. I love Bloons TD6. That's an awesome username. Sup, hello. Can you put doggy stream in the corner? I don't think I want to do that again. I like, it was funny the one time, but I don't, like, I don't know if he'd be fine with that. Oh, the 15-minute bonus. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. There's like a channel point bonus every like 15 minutes. I forgot about that. Wow, that's a crazy look at how I stopped this thing. That is a perfect number. I am your 325,436th subscriber. Yeah, let's go, dude. We actually demolished 325,436 subscribers, and now we're seeing our sights on 325,437. A tier list of my intros would be funny. It would probably be a members video or something, because I definitely don't think enough people would care about that to have it be a main channel video. He said the line, become a rapper, bruh. I don't got that flow, bro. I'm not beginning to feel like a rap god, alright? The song is quite large. Yeah, it's 115 megabytes, bro. I don't think songs are supposed to get that big. You're probably right. Alright, we can put a start pause here now. Hello, Caesar. How are you doing today, bro? I'm doing fine, bro. As Caesar, you should add to the level. I think that's a good idea. I think I will add to the level. Let's see what we can add to the level, guys. The song should only be 150 megabytes if it's an hour long. Well, the song itself is about... There's only 41 minutes of songs, but the song is 50 minutes long. It is 320 kilobytes per second, though, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just downloading that premium MP3, bro. YouTube chat is going kind of crazy, but that's nothing new for YouTube chat. YouTube chat always be wildin', bro. I can't even lie. Is self-promo allowed, bro? No, please don't do that. I appreciate you for asking, though, at least. I respect the hustle. Do I have permission to steal one of your intros from my YouTube video? Go nuts, bro. My intros they don't belong to me, they belong to the people. Are you gullible? No. I've actually never fallen for a lie in my life, so... Playing body cam? I have not heard of that. Oh yeah, I probably should make it so you can't skip this yellow orb. How would I do that, though? Maybe we could just put a spike here, so all you can do is a tiny jump. Are there no more trains this stream? Yeah, because I'm visiting my parents for like a week and a half to 2 weeks. So any streams I do here, unfortunately, won't have any trains because I don't live right next to a train track here. Could probably just put a small spike. And that should get the point across. I'm not doing a trigger orb, because trigger orbs are, like, lame. Ah, man, you know what? Whatever, man. Like, if you really want to try and do that, then go nuts. Yeah, because I think that using toggle orbs to, prevent you from skipping orbs is incredibly lame and bad game design. I'm not putting a trigger orb there because if people skip it, then that's fine. You know, they've earned it. My goal with it is even if it's skippable, I want it to be harder to skip it than it is to hit it. And right now, that's how it is. When are you gonna have merch, bro? I need to, like, find someone to, like, design that. Actually, maybe I should, instead, I should have an orb down here. Yeah. Yeah, like, you can still skip it, but, like, it's fine. I love the monster dance-off skip. It's so funny. Can actually just skip the entire wave part, which is so goofy. Because, like, the level doesn't even... Like, it's the only level that in the game that has wave. What rating will this level be? Probably unrated, because it'll be a layout, but... Yeah, so we've got a bit of gameplay to build with this song. Let's just take care of some of the song triggers. We might be able to hit 40 minutes today. You're trying to be Eon in length, yes. I want this level to be at least 1 hour long. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to add custom game modes to the level. Just because I don't want the level to be any more confusing than it needs to be. Because it's already going to be so long that I kind of want to stick to basics. You're number 2 on Geometry Twitch? Dude, number 2 with like 10 viewers is kind of crazy work. I mean, we love to see it though, so... That's kind of goated. Oh, I have 22 viewers? My dashboard says I have 16. Huh. Interesting. I mean, either way. I mean, it's still funny that it's like that many viewers is enough to be number 2. Hmm. Oh, it just jumped up? Oh, that's funny. Maybe one day I won't have to fight for the #2 spot. Do you stream on Twitch? Yes, I recently started multi-streaming. So the same thing I'm streaming on YouTube, I'm also streaming on Twitch. Because it's more content without having to really do any extra work. And, you know, I figured that there are probably people that want, there are probably people that want to watch on Twitch. I mean, if I right-click on the MP3 file and I click properties, it says it's 320 kilobytes per second. I don't want to spam, but you're ignoring me? Yeah, I'm ignoring you because I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to be rude, but if you're spamming a message and, like, over and over again, then I've probably seen it, but I'm intentionally not reading it. Have a good time next stream just for a few seconds. I enjoy myself for more than just a few seconds each stream. Have you ever done chat mod applications? No, and I probably should. How was swearing in Moldy's video? It was very funny. And I feel bad that he had to, you know, cut it out. What is the probability you beat Allegiance? Oh, 1 attempt. If I'm, like, warmed up and I'm playing well, like, 1 out of every, like, 20 on, like, the low end, maybe. I forgot how nice this keyboard sounds. I rock with these keyboard noises. Do you guys, hold on, wait, what if I, like, take my mic, I put it here and it's just like, hold on, wait, stay still, bro. Hold on. How does that sound? Did that sound awesome? It sounds super good. Awesome. I kind of want to hear what that sounded like. Hold on. Did that sound awesome? Oh yeah, that is what we subscribed for. This song is Aleph Zero by, I don't remember who it's by. I think it's by Leaf, the same guy who made the Peaceful song. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, now we can keep building. Yeah, we got we don't have that much to do, but it seems a little daunting. I actually just realized that putting that speed change down is going to make the song timings different, but at least we've got the, like, millisecond offsets done already, so it'll be easier to resync them. Why'd I have a number 1 badge next to my name? I think you've donated the most bits out of anybody. You're the bit leader. Wear that title with pride, son. Could be a problem. Twitch doesn't update much. Interesting. Yeah, 14 viewers on number 2 streamer for GD is pretty funny. Don't worry, guys. One day I'll have 10,000 followers on Twitch, and we'll have 500 viewers. I wonder if there will ever come a time when I have more Twitch viewers than YouTube viewers. Look, I don't know what you guys are talking about having good times. The good times never stop when you're watching an Sdslayer stream. Are you mod? No, I am not. I need to, like, add that to, like, my FAQ or something. Because I get a lot of people that ask if I'm mod. And it's not like... It's not like anybody's fault, but I do think it's funny because I get the vibe that a lot of people assume that, like, every popular GD YouTuber is just like a mod. And now that Colin is a mod, more people are gonna think that. SD furry? I'm not a furry, I just think furry girls are cute. But, I mean, everybody does, so that's not really saying anything that crazy. Oh my god, that's so loud. Oh god, that's so many ones, bro. 3, this is all I got. Thank you for the 3 bits, and then thank you for the... however many bits that is, bro. I don't even know how many bits that is, bro. There's so many individual ones. Audio is also mod as well. Hello, Zomgoat. 70? Thanks for the 70 bits, bro. You spam cheer 1 70 times. Awesome. Let's see if we can turn this into engaging gameplay. Oh, actually, oh man. There's a click in the middle here that doesn't have a thing for it. Helped with this April Fool's video. That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna go sleep. It's almost 12 a.m. Good night. Thanks for coming to the stream. Are you still in touch with Colin? I mean, yeah, I talk with Colin every now and then. Banish YouTube chat? No, I can't banish YouTube chat, bro. YouTube chat is, like, most of my viewership. And I love my YouTube chat, as brain-rotted as they are. I am not going to decorate this. If anybody else wants to give it a shot, they are more than welcome to. think my internet is back. Welcome back, bro. Finger dash sucks? No, it doesn't. Hello, Raid005 Opium, and hello, Big Mac for Big Back. I absolutely demolished 300k, announcing my sets on 400k. SD is the finger is the worst. No, Evil SD would say Club Step is the best level. Or I mean, I'm so tired, man. That's what you said. Evil SD would say TOE2 is the best level because I don't like TOE2. Welcome. That's a username. That's a username in my chat right now. My Twitch chat. This isn't a vid, this is a stream. You are correct. Do you have merch? No, not yet. I need to find someone for that. I should probably ask like Vortrox or something who he got. Because he has merch. So. Dog end stream. I've only been live for like an hour and 46 minutes. That's nothing. I want to try to finish the Owl of Null song because then I'll have a 3 hours of gameplay. I'm losing it. I'll have 40 minutes of gameplay. Hi, Sdslayer. Hope you're having a good day. I'm a big fan. Thank you, Big Fat Spike. I have no clue how you did that with your message, but... what time is it for you? It is 10:47 p.m. for me right now. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 40 minutes today. I know it says it up here already, but that's because of the song triggers that I have in the level. Why aren't you verified? Because I don't stream on Twitch very much, and I have 500 followers. I think if I tried to decorate this, I would blow up. If you had merch, what would it be? That's the thing. I'm not 100% sure. If like any merch that I would ever do, I'd want it to be a design that GD players can tell is GD related but non-GD players can't tell, because I don't want to make merch that like you'd be ashamed to wear in public. So, like, any GD elements, I feel like I'd want to try and hide them in, like, a design or something, you know? If you and Doggy verified both your levels today, you two top ones. Yeah, man. This is definitely top one right here. It's top one way to get a heart attack and die because of nerves, bro. I'm not going to go through the effort of trying to round up people to decorate. Because low-key, once I'm done with the gameplay for this, I kind of just want to be done with it. Whoops. If I hypothetically made some designs, how would I send them to you? You could either do it through Discord DM, or you could always email me, I guess. I think my email is in the About section of my channel. Yo, it's the Slayer. Hello, the Midori alt. I don't think Swing represents as part of the song. Yeah, but I haven't used Swing in, like, forever, so I feel like I kind of need to. It's going to be some very boring boilerplate swing copter gameplay, that's for sure. Swing, I mean, I agree that swing is mid. It's also why I'm not going to make this gameplay very difficult, because I kind of just want it to be gameplay. As long as it's a level, then I'm doing fine. Someone's spamming. It's so hard to control for mobile. It's so hard to decorate swing. Yeah, that's true. There's a different level I was working on a while ago that is up to a swing copter part, and I haven't finished it because I have no inspiration to build gameplay for it or decorate it. Yeah, it says I'm a musical artist because I upload, I upload music on Spotify. And I, you know, it just went with that as my thing on Google, I guess. So, yep, on Google it says I'm a musical artist. Your FNF songs are fire. I know, bro. It's absolute heat. Oh, interesting. Nah, the FNF songs I made are only on Spotify. I had uploaded one of them to YouTube, but I think it's unlisted now. Oh yeah, you sure can't see the game mode portal behind that, huh? It's not really a whole lot I can do about that. Could do that, I guess. Now I'm on Twitch. Hey! Welcome to the Twitch gang. quite enjoy building wave parts in this level because I kind of blitz right through them. Because I build very, very simple wave gameplay. I don't really try to do anything too crazy with my wave gameplay. I make sure we put D blocks everywhere that even remotely looks like it might need one. Bims GD. Did you contact an Elder Mod? No, yeah. So what happened with that, the name change was I was talking to Colin a bunch of months ago briefly. I talked to him back in like January. And it just came up in conversation. I was like, oh man, like the guy that has my name hasn't been active since like the middle of 2.1. And Colin was like, oh, I could like try to ask Viprin if you want. And I was like, that would be nice because I can't DM him because he's not friends with me on Discord. So he did, but I never heard anything back from him. So I thought like, I was under the assumption like, oh, I guess like I guess either Colin didn't get a response or Viprin said no. That was my assumption. And then randomly, like 3 weeks ago, I just get a DM from him on Discord, and it just says check GD. And in Colin's words, he said that they normally only do name changes for mods, but he was able to convince. He said that he convinced Viprin that I was notable enough for a name change, or that he convinced Viprin to make an exception, because he said that I'm more notable than half of the mod team. I mean, I agree that it's true, I just think it's funny. Current song is LF0 or L of Null by Leaf. What's your favorite GD font? I mean, probably just the default one. Default one's pretty classic. Mods for the Twitch end? You might be right. I could just take care of like one guy. Might stay on YouTube. That's fair. Worst level to die at 99 at? Dude, I don't know if this is the worst level to die at 99 at. I think it's actually quite reasonable to die at 99 on this level. Do you think you have the energy to do the 40-minute playtest? Yeah, probably. I mean, I usually stay up until, like, 4 in the morning, man. Being up at 11 p.m. is nothing for me. Although, this stream will probably end up being, like, 3.5 hours long because of it. But it's fine. I mean, I don't really have to be that entertaining during the playtest because people will watch just for the playtest. During the King Hamlet subathon, this is what I like to call sink slop. Seth Dash, hello, welcome. Let me get a link to my Discord server, because my Discord just in general is Sdslayer. That's just like my username on Discord. But here's a link to my Discord server. If I do any sort of a application for mod in either of my chats, I'll probably ping about it in Discord. So I'll probably end up setting something like that up soon. How does this look in normal mode, low-key? Okay, that's not bad. How long do you estimate the level length to be in total? Well, I want it to be an hour, but right now it's 40 minutes and 7 seconds. Zero extremes complete on his account, so anyone who's been a Q as a harder hardest. Yeah. Yeah, Vibrant has always given off the vibes that he doesn't play hard levels in GD very much, and he doesn't give the vibe that he really wants to be. Like, he doesn't really want to be, like, good at GD in that regard. Can I playtest it? I mean, I'm not really doing playtesting on it right now, because it's not... the level's not done. Plus, even when I do have people playtest it, it'll probably only end up being, like, my friends, because I don't want to have to deal with potential leaking. Should I go to bed? It's 12 p.m. Dude, if it's 12 p.m., your day's just getting started. Also, I did the thing again, dude. What's your favorite food? I don't know. It's probably just pizza. I guess it's just a generic answer. I did the stupid gravity portal thing again. You shouldn't have to be friends with me on Discord. You might just have no servers in common with me. If you don't want to join my Discord server, you could join the official GD server. As long as you have a mutual server with me, you should be able to DM me on Discord. Pretty sizable project in the work that plans to be about an hour. Unsure when it'll be finished. Unsure when that'll be finished. Yeah, sure. If you haven't, do you have any idea what it's called? Because I guess if I know what it's called, I could like look into it more and see how long it would be. I'm in your server. Oh, that's weird. You should be able to DM me if you're just in my server. Because I specifically made it to where you don't have to be my friend to DM me because you know, I had like a bajillion friend requests and people wanted just to message me, so I was like, I don't want to accept all these friend requests, so I'll just try to make it so you don't have to be friends with me in the first place. Egoless. Okay. I'll have to look into it. And we'll do spider. Yeah, I don't want to do spam this late in the level. That would be kind of silly, I think. That you were just carefully breaking GD? Yeah. I haven't drank water in, like, multiple hours. No particles. All right. Okay, maybe those don't work, right? So, oh, we'll do this. You know, I did this solution once before and it worked out great. Let's do force block. Yeah, there we go. A singular dead pixel? Ooh, that's unfortunate. I have never had issues with dead pixels on a computer before. I'm very lucky. I'm not doing a dash orb, bruh. I'm keeping it as a red orb. Kind of sad that I'm gonna call it after I finish this part of the song, because I actually quite like the next song. It's unfortunate that I'm not gonna be able to really build with it tonight. What is happening when that happened? I have no clue. Yo, yeah, I'm not doing level requests or anything, unfortunately. I see what public resources I can find regarding egoless. Yeah, that'd be useful, I guess, because, you know, I'll need to make sure then that my level, because if it's a big project, presumably it's like actual gameplay. It's not like Desert Bus or whatever. So yeah. It would actually count as the longest level, so I'll need to make sure that this level is longer than it. It's actual gameplay? Okay, yeah. What's up, SC, besides building the longest level? Not a whole lot, man. Alright. What's your hardest? It is a level called Shutdown by OliSW. How to add sub count to OBS stream. It's a browser source logged into my YouTube studio, because if I expand it, you can see it's actually just the browser window with my sub count, but it's cropped. Shutdown is a neat level. I quite enjoyed it, although it was very difficult, but it was good. What will your next hardest be? I'm not 100% sure. I was looking at a level that has just fallen off the demon list. And it uses Can't Let Go as its song, which I think is very funny for, like, a modern level. Let me make sure. Let me see if this, like, works right with blocks and stuff. I feel like it's not going to. Yeah, we're definitely going to clip here. How many bits would I have to donate for you to add a custom object? Oh god, I don't know. Nabil Let Go. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Because it looks, like, doable, kind of. Like, it looks like it looks very hard, but it looks... like, it looks way more doable than something like Bloodlust, honestly. Like, Bloodlust looks, like, miserable. And Nabil Let Go, looks at the very least like something I could maybe do. Yeah, custom object for bits for a custom object? I don't even know, bro. Like, it depends how many objects this custom object has. Alright, cool. Well, we made it to the end of LF Null, so we're gonna get started with the playtest. This song is so good, dude! And it's also pretty long. There's like a minute of this song. The Ado song was already in this level, unfortunately. I'm dearly sorry. Oh, actually, wait, I forgot something important. Where's the 40-minute mark? I have to add text that says 40 minutes. Okay, it's like right here. I sent the designs. Yeah, I'll take a look at them. It's actually great that it's in this part, because this is like a semi-auto part. Okay, so 56. Oh! Can you add the text from this? What is this level, bro? Let's check GD browser. I don't know if I'll be adding the text from Beth Jesus challenge, bro. Why making them in groups? Because I'm gonna make a cool text effect. So we need 56. Okay, let me disable these start positions really quick so I can test this. Okay, almost. It's a little delayed. Yeah, that looks good. I think we just want to move them over a little. Yeah, there we go. Maybe move this down a block. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Alright, cool. Alright, now it's time for the 40-minute playtest. First things first, though, let's upload an unlisted copy. Alright, here we go. D&D stuff regarding Eagleus. Alright, yeah, I'll check it out. Alright, but in the meantime, here we go. It's time for the 40-minute playtest. We all know, we all love it. Let's turn on that playtesting text up top. Oh, wait, hold on. First, sorry, really quick. Let me switch to the piano and the piano song cover so you guys can hear the piano. At least until it's done. Whoops. We're restarting. I'm not dying at 3% again, bro. I'm not doing 1 to 100 right now, bro. Sorry. I'm not taking a death before 5%, okay? If I die from 5 onwards, I'll move my start pause, alright? I feel like I'm lagging for some reason. Let me... Hold on. Is this why I'm lagging? I have a lot of stuff open that I don't think needs to be open. Why is Curse Forge open, bro? Get out of here. Yeah, this piano cover is pretty... Dude! Why am I dying at this Weekend Dream part? Well, what I was trying to say is the piano cover is pretty swag, I think. That's the only, yeah, that's the only Friday Night Funkin' part in the entire level. Alright, let's see if I can get through this without dying now. There we go. Well, that's just whatever. I don't care. I'm not even gonna bother.
Guys,
dude.
he's sure it's nothing.
I'm sure it's nothing. Alright, well, I'm ready to get 4 to 100 now. Hello, Attic Mouse. Welcome. And thank you, Ferret, for the $2 donation. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, no, we're not getting 4 to 100 because I somehow messed that up. There's like a minor inaccuracy in the Can't Let Go cover, but it's like one note, so I don't really care. Now, unfortunately, Time Machine is the last song so far in the preview. Unfortunately. So we're back to just regular GD songs, unfortunately. Or regular songs only. But yeah, piano cover is pretty lit. Does this look humanly possible to you? Does this look humanly possible to you? Does this look humanly possible to you? A E ear ear A R A R A R A R A R A R A E ear ear A R on A R Alright, it's time for the outro part. I hope I don't die. I almost died. Very nearly. Really need to try and make that part more consistent. Dude, I remember when the 25-minute mark was at 33%, and now it's all the way back at 25%. It's actually crazy. Imagine you got another dream to 73. Nah, the dream's dead, bro. I died at 10. Well, I like totally clicked. I feel like you could hear me click, but that's unfortunate. Alright, well, we gotta spam all the way back to 29. When do you think you'll finish the level? I have no clue, bro. Hopefully... I don't want to say hopefully soon, because it probably won't be soon, but... eventually. Bro, what are we doing? Well, yeah, obviously, I mean, yeah, when I'm done building the gameplay for the level, there's going to be, you know, I'm gonna have to go back through the entire thing and, you know, remove all the secret ways. Do I have... Like, my music is off right now, which is weird, because there's song triggers all over this level. I don't know if I'll have... I don't think it'll be... It probably won't be before October. Maybe before the end of the year? Okay, I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, I already have Allegiance 41. This computer is just not updated. Piece of dry skin. It's the impossible game. It's like GD but better. Now it's synced up. I don't know. It's weird. Ultimate destruction. Yeah, like, there was a big old discrepancy there. Did you hear how late I had to click for that to work? Dude! This level isn't that long. I mean, it's 40 minutes. I think that's pretty long. Dude, I'm telling you, like, this computer or whatever, like, it's like, hold on. Is it because I'm using the other song? Like, is it because of the jukebox mod? Is the jukebox mod being weird or something? Yeah, 354 star positions is pretty awesome. Let me get myself all the way back up there. I am gonna make it longer. I'm just playtesting it for right now. Can't build an hour of gameplay in... Hey! No yoinky sploinky. Dude, I hate you so dearly. What's the level name? Long S27 right now. It's not finished, so there's no name yet. I think a good name for this level in the end would be Long Travel. You know, because a lot of really long levels name themselves something travel, but this level is so long that it's just long travel. Should be named No End. That's funny. Bum, 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 bum. Did I not die? Or did I do something cool? Okay, hold on. I need to do some math really quick. So 55.64% is when the 2.2 segments of this level begin. So if the level right now is 40.15 minutes long, that means that 55% of that is 22. So whenever the level is 44 minutes and 42 seconds long, more of it will have been built in 2.2 than 2.1. So that's cool. When the level is 44 minutes and 42 seconds, that's unfortunate. 44 minutes and 42 seconds is when the level will be more 2.2 than 2.1. I'm just, like, not in my mojo right now. It's probably because it's, like, getting later. Whatever. I don't really care. I had a bunch of dumb deaths in the beginning of the level, so I'm not really... The dream of getting a really good run is kind of dead, so... Yeah, song using VSC. Wow, I clipped on a block! J to the T3, welcome. My god, bro. People... Okay, thank you, Cody. I literally was right about to do that. Oh my god, I totally clicked. Whatever. Cody, I shared the part of the piano cover you've got, and everyone loved it and thought you were super talented. And the piano cover was at the beginning of the playtest, because the piano cover's not done yet. It only goes up through the first, like, 4 minutes of the song. That's super cool and awesome, actually. That's super cool. It's just like kind of a bad transition, low key. I should probably fix that. Oh, I went too far. Whoops. Whether or not making or playing Extreme Demon gameplay is harder honestly depends a lot on what kind of gameplay it is. Because I think making Extreme Demon gameplay is pretty hard, but it's not harder than like every kind of extreme, like than playing every kind of extreme gameplay. Oh, I knew it, bro. I knew I was gonna die on one of those. That's so dumb, bro. This wave heart's not even that hard. It's just the spam, dude. It's just the spam, bro. Or not the spam, what am I saying? It's the desync. Like, the desync is the only reason that parts of this level are hard. That was, like, a decent run, though. It was, like, 30% of the level. I've had, like, 2 runs today that are, like, 30% of the level, so it's not bad. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if I click to the music, I die, because I need to, like... There's not enough song triggers in this level. I am multi-streaming. Yes, it is very cool and good. Before we continue on with the layout, I just want to remind you guys to hit subscribe, baby, yeah! Because we absolutely demolished 300k, now we're setting our sights on 400k, dash spider jump scare. What is wrong with... I literally fix this every single stream, and it just... This portal keeps unfixing itself. It literally keeps breaking itself. Like, every single time I move this portal, it moves back. I don't get it. Jesus Christ, it's so irritating. Another song by the Goat Waterflame. More popularly known as the Amethyst song now. Dang, we're like already close to hitting the next follower goal? What the heck? Almost at 600 followers already is kind of crazy. Break away from you. You'll never want me like you want CDs from the 90s, like you want Mac Queen, and I can't say to your face I don't want it that way. Seem stuck in the decade that you were born, hoping one day you'd wake up on a tour bus headed to Rome. College guys with thousands of crazy fans looking up at the stage at me dancing, knowing I'm your man. Okay, I didn't know I was supposed to keep holding there. I'm getting killed by my own bad gameplay. I need to literally, like, rewatch these VODs back. And be like, oh yeah, that's a problem, I need to fix that. Because I never go back and fix that. Alright, bro. Alright, this is what we built today. Just like last stream, it seems that we built about another 3% of the level today. I did not remove those stupid click guides. Oh, that's a bug. That's awesome. Okay, well, I thought that transition worked properly, but I'm a fool, it would seem. Well, I can fix that. Damn, we already hit the follower goal. That's insane. Nice job. Thank you, guys. Oh my god. Also, sorry, did I... That's weird. Oh, I, like, jumped off the slope and died. Minutes! That effect, that's actually such a raw effect. I'm so glad I did that. Okay, well, it worked in the editor, bro. Why? Why doesn't that work in normal, bro? Okay, it works from this start pause. Whatever, man. Well, GG. We did it. Very good. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube. So yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Before I end, we're gonna do one more final allegiance attempt, and I'll die at the wave again. And that'll be that. How did you know about TDS OST? Because there's a level called Frost Spirit in GD that uses it. How long is the level? 40 minutes. Alright, let's die at the wave again. Oh my god, I'm not bad at the game. I'm bad at the game, bro! What? Oh, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? That's like a death that should never happen, bro. What are we talking about, dude? These are like meaningless deaths. Whatever, bro. Let's open the daily chest. Well, thanks for coming to the stream. It was a good one. We got some decent progress done, and I got like 60 followers or something during this stream, so it was pretty good. Yeah, I may or may not stream again tomorrow, but my next stream will be something pretty special. It won't be building the long layout. It'll be, well, in a roundabout way, it'll be this. So I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to practice this. But yeah, that'll be fun. So I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.